What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Ground Force Gaming. Nova here with another Street Fighter Duel video. I'm just pumping these out today. All of these are from today. All these recent ones are today. I did change clothing, though, so that's a good thing. DatScat is here, as usual, and we are going to do something really epic right now. Scat, what are we doing?
Polls, baby. Doing some polls.
Massive pulls. I've been sitting on vehicle tokens, well, pretty much ever since I realized that there was going to be a new event coming out around Christmas time. So I've just been saving them. I have 122,000 vehicle tokens.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Let's
nuts.
go.
I think the last time I did one of these, I had 100,000. So I saved even longer for this one. On top of that, I'm also going to do some divination summons because I've been holding on to those. I have 120 tickets. Now, I have Summer Elaine in here because she's SSS for me. I don't have her at +2 yet. I need 4 more copies. However, I don't think making that push right now is the right idea. And the reason is that we have this boss fight situation going on right now, and +2 Summer Elaine is not going to change my scores. But do you know who will? Scat. I think you know.
Fire it on.
No, I already... Well, yes, of course, but no. I'd already have him built up enough at this point. Yes, Fire it on is the most important unit in the game right now. If you're not building him, you're making a mistake. But no, it's Divina Rose. Because, yes, because her FS30 buffs, it does permanent stacking buffs for crit damage, which deals incredible damage if paired with Oni. And if you guys watch my previous massive summoning video that I did for Oni, I got him to SSS +2 with 600 tickets I'd been saving for months. And I've got him at FS +40. He has been my all out, free to play investment. So I need to do what's right by him, right? Make sure that he's pumping out the most damage as possible. So
yeah, well, and guys, I'm just gonna make a note here. As we all navigate through any current meta, but especially this meta, we're all seeking that next fighter that's gonna change a score for us or give us a big boost.
Right.
And we've all been focusing DPS. Fire Dawn comes out, everybody's hopping all on that train, and you should.
Yep. And you should.
But we're thinking here at Grand Force Gaming that there's going to be a lot of value in boosting anybody that scales damage.
Sure. I mean,
and
that's
Divina
why...
Rose does that with her tarot cards, and so we're always trying to find what's next, and I think it's a great idea to build Divina Rose as a scalable unit for your Oni team, because I think you can eke out another 100 million or so with that Oni team. If it all lines up right.
It could be, and if that is the case, then that would be incredible.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. That's why Flame Chun-Li does so well, and that's why Flame Chun-Li teams do so well. Is that scaling, that built-in scaling that happens, and Divina Rose has that with her FS30, and it kind of slipped under the radar for me for a little while. But after realizing, I saw somebody use it in the previous event, and I was like, wait a minute, that's a massive score. And then I started reading her kit a little bit more again because I kind of forgot about her, and I was like, wait a minute, this is why I didn't pay attention to her before, because I didn't have Oni, but I do now. So I'd say we just get into this. Let's do the vehicle summons first because I have a crap ton of them. Let's just start pumping these out. I don't know how many I can get. Well, let's look at this first. So this is who I'm pulling for. This is who I have in here right now. As you can see, aside from Summer Elena, these are all dupes, and that's just the way it goes right now. I need dupes. I need those percentage bonuses because it does a lot. If you're not familiar, if you click on the car here and you go to your level up, if you have duplicate SSS vehicles for fighters, you can level them, and then you get different bonuses for defense, whether it's PvP, it's damage reduction, and damage bonus for damage dealt in PvP and just regular game mode. So what I need to do here real quick now, because I'm seeing that Summer Elena only has, I don't remember how many she has. Okay, so it's only 3 more for her. All right, so that's fine.
Okay. So would you say that is the thing you're aiming for, to fill out the Summer Elenas?
No, she's there. I'll be happy that it's filled out, but it's not my goal. My goal here, truthfully, is to get more dupes for Flameadon and for Oni.
Okay, and so would you remove her from your wish list if you got the three?
If I get 3 more for her, I will probably keep her. I'll probably keep her in because damage reduction on her is going to be really big.
Okay. See, I asked these questions simply because maybe you're going to generate some choice chests,
Yes.
and if you're about to cycle through a lot of vehicle summon tokens, then it might be a good idea to use some choice chests on getting those three, getting Summer Elena out of the wish pool, so you can be a little more acute on who you're trying
Yeah.
to pull for. But
I don't really
if
have
you
anyone else
plan
to
on
pull
leaving her in
for.
there, then
Yeah.
it's mute.
I'm just going to leave her in. I don't know that I have anyone else to pull for right now. Goken's going to be my next project, but I don't have enough tickets to start summoning for him yet. I'm still
Yeah.
picking him up in the shop every day if I have enough gems for it. So, but that's down the road. All right, let's get this rolling here. Let's just go for it. Let's see
Yeah,
if we can
and
get first pull. Here's one.
little beknownst to everybody that is watching this video, I'm also doing 12K. Whoop whoop.
Oh,
I see.
nice.
I'm missing a zero, but hey.
All right, so I got a PvP vehicle for Summer Ibuki.
Hey.
Okay, nothing on this one. I'm going to kind of go through this a little bit quick because
Oh yeah.
it's a lot of tokens. Oh, another one. So 3 pulls.
Ooh, I got one.
2 pulls. Oh, you got one too?
Sagat, man. That's
Good.
a dupe for Sagat. Love
Okay,
that.
good. So this one will be, I got a truck for Dulcim, so that's going to be damage reduction for him. Okay, nothing on 4.
Oof. Dude, hey, I just want to put some filler in this video here
Yeah, do
while I level up my bicycle for Sagat.
it.
I have been loving Sagat
The
a lot.
bicycle.
I have been absolutely loving Sagat, and I've been kind of messing around in Arena. Um, Arena is fun because it's a PvP situation
Yep.
where you don't really have to take it serious because the rewards for winning it all are just not that much better than whatever. So I
Right.
often use the Arena as like a little test ground, and instead of running a healer on the Sea Viper, B Zangief, M Bison team, I've been running Sagat out of the tag as the C1.
Okay.
And let me tell you
Another
how
one.
absolutely evil it is when they get me down. Like, let's say they happen to kill. Well, they would take out my B Zangief first, obviously, because he's probably the weakest out of all of these fighters, and then my Sea Viper. But when it's just down to Bison and Sagat, it's like really hard for
Oh, I
them to
bet.
take me
Yeah.
down. And I've already done a ton of damage at this point, so it's kind of working for me, not running a healer and just trying to like bully my way through to the end of the fight and then just sustain through it.
Yeah, that's
It's kind
awesome.
of it's kind of been fun, man. How
I
you doing
mean,
on vehicles?
doing well. I got a Summer Elena. I just got one for Bison. I got one for Viper.
Yes.
Got one for Dulcim. I've got 68K left. They're going quick.
Tell me about
Here's
your
another one.
Viper.
So my Viper's really good. She's got a lot of dupes. On the left side of her vehicles, all of them are maxed. And then I'm
Yep.
working on the final 3 for her. But for PvP, I mean, that's really just kind of the focus. Another one for Summer Ibuki. That's awesome.
Yeah, that is really good.
It's just an interesting situation to be in, right? Because Viper is like definitely the go-to like PvP DPS right now. But
It's gonna
everyone's
change.
starting to build teams to deal with her. So
Yeah.
like the team that you were just talking about, your like kind of weird Sagat Bison team, like that's a mild counter for Viper. You know, it's not perfect. There's no perfect counter for it, but still it's like it's making it quite difficult. She's not quite as like OP as she was maybe a month and a half
But
ago.
that's exactly how metas shifted these games. And
Right.
it's the same with any game. But
Sure.
what happens is
Oh,
a
so
game
many
is
for Summer
released.
Ibuki.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
3.
nice.
That's 3 for Summer Ibuki.
Wow.
Yeah.
So a game is released, a meta is established. There's an obvious
Oni.
front runner for PvP, right?
Yep.
It happens to be Sea Viper, and it's been Sea
Right.
Viper since the release of the game.
Yeah.
So what the meta does and how it shifts is simply by trying to counter the top meta. How
Right.
does the meta shift? By establishing a counter that reduces the use case for the number one character at any given point in time. That's
Right.
just how metas work. So um, we've been seeing in HWA people running. This is exactly what I did. I ran a tank team first, so that put Bison in the third slot,
Mm-hmm.
and ran Summer Elena out of the
Yep.
tag,
Yeah. The
and just
E Honda, Zangief,
I
Bison.
didn't.
Ooh,
Yeah, I
I
did
just
it
got
a little differently because I wanted to use Zangief in a different lineup, but
gotcha. I just
the
got two in
logic
a
is
row
still
for
there.
Fire It On.
Hey,
One for
now,
PvP
now,
though. Eh,
whatever.
don't really care about him for PvP.
Hey,
Stats are
we're
stats though.
we're we're at Grind Force Gaming here. We're about completing projects, and I
Oh
think
yes.
that
Yeah.
it just
When
all helps.
when you start it, you gotta go for it.
Uh-huh.
I need another one for Flame Chun Li.
Ooh, I
I
mean,
need
why not?
a, as you would say, I need a bicycle for Fire It On. That would be.
You gotta get those bicycles.
I need the damage.
Um,
I'm getting a ton right now. I'm getting a lot of SSS vehicles. This like tail end of the summoning has been quite good.
Good because the last one kind of sucked.
Ooh, that is.
I remember the last one we were just like, ah, well that I mean
I
that
was
was
like, man,
okay, but
it was all right. It was
it
all
was all
right.
right.
Um, yeah, it was different then though because at that stage I think there was somebody I was really trying to max, whereas right now I'm not. So
It was
like,
Oni.
yeah, for me I'm just like, oh, that's right, it was for Oni. For
Yep.
me right now I'm just like yeah, I don't care who I get. I just want the dupes.
Yeah.
Ideally,
Yep.
I'd like to get added damage on Fire It On. Okay, this is the last one here. Do it. Okay, good. Here's one. Final pull. Give me a motorcycle for Fire It On, please. Motorcycle, but not for Fire It On. It's for Summer Elena. So that finishes her though.
Oh
So
wow.
that's
You finished
awesome.
her on the last poll?
I did, yeah. So let's
Let's
pop in
go.
here. We can do some
How many
upgrades.
how many choice chests did you get? Two? Three? Two.
I got.
You got
Hold
three.
on 1 second here. 1 second, I can check. I'm going to go through here and do these upgrades real fast.
My guess is that you have 5 choice chests in your inventory. That's I can't see his phone, everybody. I cannot. No
Yeah,
way.
I had one. I had one left. Um, I had
Okay, so
one
4.
from previously. Just do a quick equip here. Okay, so she's good to go now. That's
Hey,
awesome.
tell
Oni.
me about your Sea Viper. How I'm at 12, 12, 12. So left is all done, and I've got one on the right. One dupe for each right slot.
My Sea Viper is left side is complete. Right side, I have one on PvP and one on damage reduction. So one in the
Okay.
car, one in the truck.
Yep, yep. Man,
Okay,
I want her to be
here it
done
is.
so bad. Like that's all I have left, and then she's done. I can't level her anymore in any way except for vehicle dupes.
Mm.
I know, man. It's a rough existence. uh,
Didn't I get two for
Sea
you?
Viper's so
No,
good.
I didn't, I guess.
But I want to revisit this meta conversation
Yeah.
because Sea Viper is still really, really good. But at some point in time, she's going to get uh, reduced. At some point in time, that's inevitable. It will happen.
Yeah.
Like, there's only one character in all of the cell phone games that I've ever played that has been as good as advertised the entire time through. And that was in a game called Rise of Kingdoms, and the fighter was YSG.
Mm. Yes.
You know, other
Still
than
good.
that, other than that, I've never seen it. So I would assume that Sea Viper is going to be diminished at some point in time. And guys, it could be six
Yeah.
months, it could be a year from now. She might still be really, really good in PvP,
Right.
especially because there's multiple teams. But
Yeah. Yeah. Very
I
true.
am wondering for myself, and I haven't made a decision yet. is it worth stop? Is it worth putting a halt on the investment into Sea Viper and save for the next?
I don't think so.
Like,
I don't think so, because unless you're using your soul stones on other things, I think you should still build her, because really it's only costing you flame fodder. So, but I don't know that you should build her before building Fire It On at this point, as far as the fodder is concerned. Is that what you mean?
no.
Oh.
Well,
hold on.
I liked your answer though.
Oh, okay. You can.
There was good stuff in that answer, but
maybe I wasn't
no.
totally paying attention. I was switching my divination from Summer Elena to Divina Rose so I can start rocking these out. So I need you can continue on, but I need 5 copies in 120 tickets. Very unlikely.
I don't think you can get there, bud. But
we'll
hey,
see.
We've all gotten lucky at some points in time.
Sure.
All right. No, okay, so
nothing on the first.
a new person starting the game.
Yeah,
right?
Sure.
That's not what I'm referring to. I'm just saying, like, at the end game here.
Ooh, I got one. So I only need 4 more.
Like, now that we're in the end game here, and we're looking to maximize our teams, is focusing the vehicle dupes really that important?
I see.
Because she will get phased out at some point in time. Now, so like, as a late game player, do I just say, okay, you know what? I should just save and invest in somebody else and get another team pumping a little bit more, rather than just, for lack of a better expression, beating the dead horse on Sea Viper?
She's still very difficult to deal with. And I think
she's so good.
and I think that what might validate the continued use of her is having her like totally maxed. So that means having the dupes, because that additional damage reduction is huge. And there will be a team, right, that is going to counter her completely, but there's a team that counters everything. So it's not like not using her is going to save you from ever getting countered in the game.
Yeah.
You still will.
Okay.
My luck is terrible right now. I've only gotten 1 and I've done 70 pulls.
Well, what did we kind of say that it was like 1 per 90 or 1 per 80, something like that is about average?
I think, 1 per like 70 or 80 is where you can do it and not feel bad about it.
Okay.
I mean, you can still feel bad. I feel pretty bad about it right now. I've done 90 and gotten 1.
Let's go.
So this is terrible. So here comes a double. That needs to give me 2, right? This is like the pity situation. Nothing again. This is brutal, man. It's been a while since I've really done summoning in this game. I forgot how terrible it is.
Yeah.
Okay, here's 1. Thanks, I guess. I think I have only 10 left. Yeah, 10 left. Here we go. Yeah, it really is. It's awful in this game.
Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Street Fighter. All right. I haven't even done... Well, nothing. I haven't even done the opulent party yet. Oh, man.
Nothing came of that. So...
You got 1.
I got 1. I got 2. I got 2.
You got 2. Okay. 2. Hey, there we go. So that's
all right. So I need 3
2
more.
for $120. That's every 60. Let's go. That's above average.
It's all right. It's all right. I would have been pleased with 3. Actually getting it would have been incredible, but luck is not on my side today. That would have been some extreme luck, though, to be truthful. Okay, so that's going to cut it for right now. But we are definitely going to be doing some more videos, both Daska and myself, about the boss fights coming up now, because the rewards for those are definitely worth the grind. So stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you found this video fun, because I saved for a very long time for it. And if you didn't, then, well, that's just depressing for me. All right.
Join the Discord.
Yes. Join our Discord. If you're not in already, join it. It's a lot of fun. We're playing this. We're playing a lot of other games. We're playing Black Clover as well. If you guys aren't doing that, you should definitely check that game out. Super fun game. Anyway. Join our Discord. Watch more of our videos. Throw some likes on them. Comment on them. See you guys next video.
Peace.